Good morning. Paul here with my brother Doug. Not my earthly brother, but my spiritual brother. And Doug is a baker. That's his surname. He's the son of Beth and Clive from Adair, for those of you who remember Clive. But it's good to have him up here, and he's going to share a reading shortly. But I thought I would share a reading from Ephesians 2 today. It's about being made alive in Christ. From verse 2. As for you, you were dead in your transgressions and sins. Oh, don't we remember that? In which you used to live when you followed the ways of the world and of the ruler of the kingdom of the air, the spirit who is now at work in those who are disobedient. And we see that all around us every day we get out and meet people. All of us are also lived among them at one time, gratifying the cravings of our flesh and following its desires and thoughts. Like the rest, we were by nature deserving of wrath. But because of his great love for us, God, who is rich in mercy, made us alive with Christ even when we were dead in transgressions. And it's by grace that you have been saved. Isn't that fabulous? Isn't that wonderful? That we were dead in our own sin and living in the ways of the world, and he came and rescued us and saved us by his grace. Verse 6, and God raised us up with Christ and seated us with him in heavenly realms in Christ Jesus, in order that the coming ages he might show the incomparable riches of his grace expressed in his kindness to us in Christ Jesus. For it is by grace that we've been saved through faith, and this is not from ourselves, it is a gift from God. Not by works, so that no one can boast, for we are God's workmanship, created in Christ to do good works which God prepared in advance for us to do. Now that's an amazing story. He not only sees us troubled and chasing after things of the flesh and of the world, but he rescues us by his grace and his love. And then he gives us works to do, which he created in advance that we should do. Amazing stuff. So any good works that we've done since coming to Christ is because he meant that to happen. He really wanted his people to be available to reach all mankind. Take the love of God to all mankind, no matter where they are. And if we've got giftings and skills that the world needs, then he'll use us. He'll use us to expand the kingdom, to bless someone else with. So it's a wonderful thing. You get into this word, it'll bless you. You'll get inspired, you'll get lifted up as you open up the pages of his love letter to us. And just get into it, let it get into you, and then go and tell someone else about it. Isn't that good?
Sounds great, bro.
Sounds great. All right, well, God bless you. We'll be talking to you further down the track. Bye for now.